Hi everyone. In this video, I'll do a quick walkthrough of an attendance list app that I developed with HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. It's just a demo of what we can do with JavaScript, and then at the end of the day, I will leave the link to the page on Code Sandbox as well as a link to the GitHub repo so you guys can access it and see how it is done. So if you look at the Code Sandbox page, you can see that this app is all about an attendance list app. So if you take a look at the app showing over here, we can try to view it fully. Let's see if we can open it in a new window and view how the app looks. So this is the attendance list app. So it simply keeps a record of when someone gets into an a meeting, like it says you have joined and you have left this meeting, and then if you join again, it will keep a record of when you joined again. If you try to join again, it will tell you that you have already joined this meeting, and then you can leave. Then if this same person tries to leave again, it will say this user has already left the meeting, and other users can also come in. Like let me try another user. This user also came in at this point in time, and this user left. Then when we click on this, we get to see the report of the people that came in. So this user came in and stayed for 0.2 minutes, not up to not how long, and then this user came in and stayed for just not up to 1 minute or even a second and left. So this is how this app works. So let's look at the code here. So at the end of the day, we need to look at this code, and let me just find it. Close everything with this opened here. Okay, so I'm closing everything that is opened here to give us an idea of where we're going to. So I am everything is so open. Let's go to week 4. I think this is where it is. So we have our index file here, which is a simple index page. Here is our form which we are working with, and then here is the attendance list document, and then here is the document on the meeting report. So you can see that all of these are quite empty, just a markup of how this table is, and then the meeting report table will look like. If you look at this, we have the meeting report table. So it's just the headings showing here. And here we have a simple markup of also how the attendance list report looks like. If you go here and you start it afresh, you will just see the attendance list report. If you try to generate report, it says no one has joined the meeting yet. So this is our HTML markup, and then we have the CSS markup when we did. So what I would like to show is in the CSS we can see the meeting report table having a display of none. So you can see that that table is being displayed from JavaScript. So having looked at that, the main file of interest to us is JavaScript. So we are working with JavaScript dates. So the first thing that is built here, that is declared here, is the meeting records variable, and then the meeting records variable is here for us, and then we use the JavaScript query selector to get all what we need for our app to function. So we got every element that we need: the email input field, the enter button input field, the leave button, the generate report button, and then the table body. This is the table body for the attendance list table. And then we have some events here. We have three event listener added here. We have the add user event listener for enter button, event listener for leave button, and then event listener for report button. And then moving on to the add user button, some functionalities are done in here. I would like to say that the add and the leave functions were built by the facilitator in the software development track of